excited that you're back and that we have so many people interested in being part of this process. I think the fact that so many people are back, and in fact, I think a few new people who weren't able to join us last time joined us this time, is a true testimony to this is a valuable process. And so thank you so much for being here.
I hope if we could implement this within the BISD system, that we can see that it's just something that we hold our values to year after year after year, and every kid coming out of the Belton ISD school system will have those same values.
The fact that I will be able to be a part of this program that will further impact Belton ISD and impact how we are out in our community and impact how we represent ourselves.
What kind of students and young men and young women are we producing for our community when they come back, if they choose to come back? But what are we producing for the world?
It seems like there's a moment for some momentum for change, if it needs to be, if change needs to happen. So it's just cool to be a part of that.
Financial literacy. So many kids that grow up, and once they get out of their parents' house, they have no idea how to make it on their own.
Empathy. How are we going to be able to encourage that in our students? And I think now is the best time as ever to really, really hit that on the head.
We don't know what burdens other people are carrying. And so I think it's important, even if we're not completely aware, to not necessarily treat everybody with kid gloves, but just decency, kindness, and empathy to where we can find common ground and build connections and build relationships.
We want our kids to be, to have empathy, to understand what it's like to be in someone else's shoes. We want our kids to not just think from their own perspective, but from the perspective of people that don't look like them, have different skin color, different socioeconomic level, different education level, and have empathy toward them.
I'll just say, great talk, great conversation. I think it's very interesting, and I can't wait to see where we all end on this. I've heard a lot of good feedback from parents in the community saying how excited this makes them and how valued they feel their children are because of this endeavor.